companies really need to understand that this is not calls for disclosure of this sort of information. Not just makes good business sense and enables, gives that a company a licence to operate, but also it is coming from calls are coming from a significant and growing sector of the investment community. And a recent survey that I saw, I think, which was done by the World Bank, forecast that by 2012, 20% of all managed funds globally would fall into the socially responsible investment category, i.e. funds that are investing in sustainable companies that exhibit sustainable investment criteria. I think the three key areas are environmental, social and governance information, and which are all pretty broad topics when you think about it. But the key areas are in the environmental space. It's carbon emissions, in the and occupational health and safety information. In the S area, it's to do with human capital, and the G is obviously governance information. On the latter point, governance information and disclosure is pretty well already taken care of, because listed entities are already reporting against the ASX Corporate Governance Council guidelines. So I think the area of in need of greater levels of disclosure and bringing it all together is in the environmental and the social area. It combines the current financial reporting information with an enhanced level of non-financial information, which gives investors and the market a more total view, if you like, a 360-degree view of the operations, not just the operations of a company, but really what makes a company tick. And I think that in these uncertain economic times, that additional level of comfort, if you like, from that 360-degree view can only enhance the sustainability of a business and also the trust in it by investors. I think the broad-based business reporting model also will help companies actually frame their disclosure in this area, which some companies have historically been concerned may be material information that they're disclosing to various parties through responding to surveys and that sort of thing. So it avoids, if you like, the respondent burden on companies responding to all myriad of different surveys, whether they be from not-for-profit organisations asking for information about human capital on the one hand, or carbon disclosure on the other hand. They can report all this through one document or one framework, which makes that whole burden on them for responding to requests through the year that much less.